Hi, everyone. My name is Olivia Mule, and today I will be talking a little bit about my research surrounding the lean startup approach and live streaming on Twitch. So, a little bit about me. I graduated from Ryerson's Bachelor of Commerce, majoring in entrepreneurship and strategy. And by nature, I am super creative and a little resourceful. To give you an idea, I'm the resident, hey, how do you think that I could make this thing person amongst my peers? So, about a year before I started this master's program, I fell in love with digital video content and deeper in love with video game content. So, with the support of my incredible supervisor, Dr. Christopher Alexander, best known as the video games professor, we created a directed study where I would build my very own stream. And by building, I really meant it. Entrepreneurs are considered individuals who carry out their vision from start to finish. So that's what I did. I built my own PC to better understand what a motherboard is and the components that fit into that. I used Canva to create a logo and branding, some overlays and scenes for my stream. And finally, I learned how to create a branded transition. And for this, I used Adobe and After Effects, and I used a couple of YouTube tutorials as well. I also implemented three primary social media strategies. I used trigger posts on both Instagram and Twitter. These are posts that I would do right before I went live with a call to action. My research showed that using 1 to 2 social media platforms outside of Twitch was the best option for increasing my discoverability. I also engaged my audience by using polls on Instagram and let them know that I was going to be streaming and that they could help me decide what I was going to stream. Finally, I clipped out moments through the streams that were really funny or just fun, and I posted them as reels on my Instagram. The most exciting results that came about after a month after I started streaming was I was invited to the Twitch affiliate program and began to monetize my content. I started to earn revenue from subscriptions, advertisements, and virtual cheers. I also wanted to take a moment to show my overall growth and improvement over this year. This image comes from one of my very first streams, and you can see that the lighting is a little harsh on my face. My overlay is a bit distracting, it's covering up the game, and I'm not looking at the camera, which means I'm not engaging with my audience. This image comes from one of my last streams, and you can see that the lighting is much better on my face, and I'm not using any different equipment. I also have better camera placement, so I'm not covering up the game, and I'm looking at the camera, which tells me that now I am engaging with my audience. So, through all of this, I started noticing a few things. Streamers and influencer communities are highly participatory. Creators were open to feedback and they were pretty willing to share and show how they've improved. I noticed some parallels with the lean startup and design thinking principles as I was building my stream. A lot of what I was doing was creating a hypothesis based on what I'd learned, tested it out, and validated it during the stream. So, this is where the business model canvas comes in. If you're not familiar, this 9 parameter canvas helps entrepreneurs understand how they create and deliver value to their customers. We can see things like key partners, activities, value propositions, customer relationships, and more. I also spent well over 25 hours watching guidelines, tutorials, and other streamers, and I found 7 themes across the board that contribute to successful live streaming. The most frequent themes that I noted were discoverability, networking, engagement, and leadership. Discoverability relates back to social media and building a presence on more than one platform. Networking and engagement refer to connecting with other streamers, other communities, and your own audience as authentically as possible. Lastly, leadership. The streamer should take on the lead role of their community and establish values and share them with the community. So, what did I do with all of this? I took the themes, created tests for them, validated them, and I ended up with the streaming model canvas. This canvas helps streamers identify how they will deliver value to their audience. So, we start with key requirements. My research shows that we don't need to spend thousands of dollars on brand new quality equipment to be successful, but we are going to need things like an internet connection, a Twitch account, and a piece of hardware to stream with, whether that's a PC, a laptop, or a console. Key resources and value adds are things outside of the minimum requirements that'll enhance the live stream. This includes things like the game, the streaming software, branding, widgets, chatbots, captions, and so many more. This category is something that will develop over time because the streamer should implement value adds that are a right fit for their brand and their community. Viewer segments, of course, refer to the target audience. Who is our content for, and what are their needs and wants? How can we build a community that's right for them? Niche refers to the content and genre, but also how the streamer is entertaining and engaging. So, what are we going to be known for? Your niche generally lies between something you're passionate about, something there's an audience for, and something that you're good at. Community engagement and relationships is one of the most important aspects because it is directly responsible for growing and maintaining an audience. So, this includes how the streamer is acknowledging the audience and the streamer is networking by being part of other communities. Along with community engagement and relationships, social channels are also an element directly responsible for growth. Twitch is a platform with a relatively low discoverability affordance, so we need to build authority on other platforms to drive people to our channel. Finally, we have the revenue stream. Now, this section may only seem relevant to streamers who have already begun monetizing their content. However, this is relevant to all streamers, new, small, and growing. If the goal is to monetize, this section can be used to create strategies to meet the milestones set out by Twitch for affiliate and partnership programs. If the goal is to increase revenue, strategies can be reworked as growth continues, but this should always be considered. Outside of my academic results, I gained something by far more significant, which is a ton of personal growth. I learned so much about myself and what I'm capable, and none of which would be possible without my support system, which you see behind me. I wanted to give a special thank you to Dr. Christopher and Kristen Bedker for your support this year. Now, I will conclude by sharing a short video montage of some of my favorite moments on stream this year. I hope to see some of you in my own chat at levandra.tv. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Okay. Oh my gosh, Telly, hi! Oh my god, did we just get raided?
Spirit, which I appreciate.
Oh my god. I love
It's so beautiful.
Tell them to stand down.
Oh my god, we did it!
It looked.
Phoebe's very just like,
Yeah, as in Phoebe, H as in Evie, O as in Obi, E as in Edie, B as in BB, and E as in Hello, mate! I can't. It's too much support for me in one day, and I'm blushing and I'm sweating like so much. I'm done. I'm done. And this little sack of potatoes. Okay, I won't overdo it, I swear. I promise. I made a vow to all of you that I wouldn't overdo it with clutter. And I will stick to it-ish. What is this? I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. I don't like that there's a long hallway over here. I'm not mama suit as for like my going out.
do that one up there. Just for fun, just to show your viewers.
Which one?
That one.
Oh.
They don't even know who you are. Oh my god.
I am so, like, I don't even have enough words to express how grateful I am for everyone today. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.